VoidTalker's.
Put up the VoidTalker's thing for like a little bit.
Yeah, I already did that. It's already up.
Oh.
Should we be talking while it's up, or should we mute ourselves?
I feel like we should add like some music or something playing.
Probably.
They can just hear us talking like we know what we're doing, yeah.
Yeah. We totes my goats know what we're doing.
Yeah, we just we do what we normally do. Just we talk in it.
Oh, did you already take yours off?
What do you mean?
Oh, okay. I'm trying to get on your thing, but I got hit by an ad.
Oh, me too.
Oh, okay.
We made it. we have ads.
We did it.
Oh shit,
You okay?
Yeah, God. You'll probably notice VoidTalker's isn't the top layer, so there we go.
Oh, okay. That's why I thought you had taken it off.
Yeah, okay.
I didn't see it.
That's
Okay.
stupid.
Okay. No, you're a genius. Should we take it off now?
I don't know how like I know there's like usually this YouTube thing where they have it up and like everyone like kind of converges in, but I don't think we have an audience yet, so
No. Should we I forgot to message my friend.
Oh, we should probably share our links around, just like, hey, we're doing this thing.
It's fine.
VoidTalker's.
Talking to the void, hoping it doesn't talk back. Play some elevator music, hurry!
Do 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 do. Who sees into the hearts of everyone? It's the void.
I feel like if we post this on YouTube, we should like take this part out and just have it at the end for.
Like, I think when we post it on YouTube, we'll actually have like the elevator music play a little bit.
Yes.
Okay, I think we're ready.
Okay, you think we're ready?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll take it off. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I got taken by the void.
What?
Our little poster.
Our poster! Oh no!
Our poster's gone! Not by all.
Our entire room got taken by the void.
It's alright, it's very hungry today.
It is.
As you can see, it's eating you guys' comments.
Your horns are being cut off.
It is?
On my screen.
Damn it. I can fix this.
Yeah. There you go. This is our first podcast, can you tell? There you go.
Perfect.
There
we go. As you guys can probably see, all of our redeems are turned off.
Yes.
So funny story. I was supposed to stream on YouTube. I had the whole setup, it's done. We took our time, made sure it was perfect. I log on to the YouTube side of Streamlabs, and what do you know? It's empty, and it doesn't have any of my scenes saved. That's it. That's it. Laugh.
Now I just type on my computer to find tonight's thingy majig. We're talking games, yo.
We are talking video games. Or are we talking like board games? Because I could talk board games.
I just assume like video games.
You know why they're called board games?
Because I make you bored.
I was gonna say whenever I bring one up to play with my wife, she gets bored. She's like, eh.
See, I'm up for board games. It's just I'm sorry. The thing, that other thing, the card, the deck builder.
I have my DC deck builder. I have my Dungeon Dice Monsters. I have all sorts of hobbies.
I have games. Hello, welcome. Thank you for stopping by.
Thank you. Thank everyone for stopping by. We appreciate it.
Yes.
So, those are the rules for the podcast. We turned off a lot of our redeems. So, You guys, get those points. Save them up. You know, you get those points for watching.
Hi.
You can fuck with us when we're playing video games.
You gotta talk into the mic, honey. Gotta talk into the mic.
Can you hear me now?
That's okay, man. Thank you for stopping by. We are not professional enough to do this, but we're gonna give it our best shot.
I think we're gonna give it a real good shot.
I think so.
Okay. Yes. Okay.
All right. Games.
They're
great.
They've been
absolutely love them.
They've been a part of our lives for as long as some of us can remember. Others not so much because we have work.
Since I was a cub, yes, I have played games. Mostly Pokemon, mind you.
When I was a young emperor, and when I was just a boy.
They even have games in your dimension?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Cool.
For the sake of the podcast, yes. You can write that down, the official lore.
There you go. Okay, I'll add it in later.
Thank you. Okay, so first, what was the first video game you ever played, Snow? Do you, remember your first game?
I believe so. It was either Super Mario Brothers on this, old arcade machine, which I am counting, or Pokemon Blue. Probably Super Mario Bros.
Oh, really?
Which I loved. And my brother also had, the NES or something? And loved to play on that as well. And what about you, Evil Emperor Dave?
So, our uncle brought us our very first game system. Our first game system was a PlayStation. Because, we didn't have video games when I was younger. Well, my dad had this very old arcade system, it had this really 64-bit tank game on it. He had a whole bunch of these really old retro games that we couldn't play.
Aw.
But we knew he had them, but we never played them. We found this out later in life. But they shit was exciting. With the PlayStation, right? So we had the PlayStation. So we had the old PlayStation games. So we had Crash Bandicoot, all the Crash Racing, Tomb Raider, Yu-Gi-Oh, the old Yu-Gi-Oh game, that damn Forbidden Kingdom. That was such a hard game. But I actually never played any of those because my older sisters played them first. And the first video game, I had this whole the whole backstory I have to tell you before I'm this is the first game. You just went straight for it. I had to get a little bit of background.
Yeah, of course. Hello, Diamond, by the way.
Because I'm dramatic. So my dad bought us an Xbox, and so the first game I ever played was Halo.
Nice.
So I definitely wasn't. Oh, sorry, it was Forbidden Memories, the Yu-Gi-Oh. Anywho. I'm a real nerd. Apparently I'm fake. I don't know the names.
So wait. You're older than me.
Yes.
But I started playing video games way before you.
We grew up in a very Christian home.
Yeah, so did I.
But not that Christian.
Yeah, so did I.
In the name of the light of the Lord, for the land of the holy.
No, that's just surprising to me. I mean, yeah, you're only a year older, but still, you played games after me.
It was the floodgate, though. I'll tell you, Halo changed my life. I was like, this is the greatest thing ever. I was definitely not 18 at the time.
No.
I don't even think I was 8. When I first played Halo. But I loved it. I loved the story. I loved having the Marines, the soldiers. I tried my hardest to always save them, because for me, they were, kind of real, and I wanted to save them. So, when we stormed the beach, I made sure every one of them survived, and if, any of them died, I restarted. So that's how I got really good at playing Halo was, I was I have to save these guys, so I was, headshotting grunts, I was, taking down elites by meleeing them, getting up close, taking the fire.
Mm-hmm.
So like to me that was great. I even got inspired like to do like my little drawings. Like I drew battles, from Halo.
Aw.
So I did that. I got really I was really inspired by Halo.
Well, Halo is a great game. But we can all agree on that.
Oh my
Until
god.
it gets to like the fourth one.
Early Xbox game, let me tell you, Jet Set Radio Future, it came with the Xbox. So you had like the bundle. It was that and a racing game.
It's like Uno.
I love Jet Set Radio. Like just skating around doing graffiti. I'm surprised I'm not a hooligan.
See, I never had the original Xbox. My first one was like Xbox 360.
Really?
Yeah. Like Xbox is my favorite console overall. I will say that proud. But console-wise, I've had more PlayStations, shared with my brother, of course, than I have Xboxes.
I do have a lot of fond memories sharing video games with my older sisters. One of my favorite memories is, eventually our PlayStation evolved to PlayStation 2.
Of course, of course.
Because we played it so much, right? It evolved to PlayStation 2.
That's how it works.
And we had Kingdom Hearts. And we every day before school, we would wake up early and we took turns playing as Sora, going through like all these all these Disney worlds and like, saving the day. So it was a lot of fun. Like we would take turns. Like, so I actually shared with my sisters, if you can believe that. Like we shared the games, the console, and Kingdom Hearts was I think Kingdom Hearts is a great game.
It is. It can just be a bit confusing at times.
That's why I have the spreadsheet, hun.
Of course, of course.
Hun.
So, here's one. What was your? You probably already answered this with the PlayStation. What was your first console?
Yeah, it was the PlayStation.
Okay, yeah. Mine that I've owned all by myself was the GameCube.
Oh, if we're talking like what we personally owned,
yeah,
mine was a Game Boy.
That's handheld. Those are something different.
So we completely missed the Game Boy Color. I had a Game Boy, but you could play Game Boy Color games on your Game Boy. That was like really cool.
Mine was like the old Game Boy, like one of the first ones to come out. It was thick.
And
it was like a hand-me-down.
I remember playing my Game Boy, and I used to have this friend in school that we would both like share video games. Like as soon as like we beat it, we'd like trade with each other.
Mm-hmm.
Like I want it back when you're done, like sort of thing. Like that the old schoolyard, like here, take my game, like give it back, but keep like have fun with it.
Yeah.
We did that, and I really loved playing the Pokemon Red. And that was his game. He had Pokemon Red. I was like, I really wanted this game. Is it okay if I have it? And he's like, yeah, you're my friend. Here, take it. That was like really cool. He let me have his Pokemon Red.
Aw. See, my first Pokemon game, not that I played, but that I owned, was Crystal. And to this day, it is like my second favorite, right after Platinum.
Oh, Crystal's a fun game. Good rival too.
Yes.
That's the one with
saying that because we watched the video.
Yeah, shut up. It was a good rival, okay?
I'm not disagreeing. I'm just saying you're only pointing that out because we just watched that video. But anyway.
And I said I'd bring it up at the podcast, damn it.
No, you didn't. You never said that.
I was thinking it.
Well, I can't dispute that. So anyway.
VoidTalker's.
Talking to the void and it's talking to us back.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh man, some of the guys in chat, they had their first game was Nintendo 64. I never owned a Nintendo 64.
I don't think we did either.
Sad. But I played them at my cousin's house, like they had it.
I don't even know for sure what the console was. I just know it was great. It had purple buttons and the cartridges were like huge. And it also had one where you could put in like Game Boy games and play them on the big screen. It was the original Switch.
I think that's like the N60 NES.
Yeah, okay. Then I got it right.
Yeah,
NES.
yeah, Nintendo Entertainment System. We had an
Yeah,
NES.
yeah,
We
yeah.
had that.
I love the NES. That one was so good. That brings back so many childhood memories.
Yeah, the SNES. I'm failing today.
Especially with like Mario, and then you had Pokemon and Mega Man and all those good stuff.
Samus.
Yes, actually, I never played. So I don't think I've ever played a Metroid game.
Really?
Yeah, I want the one for the Switch, but
I
maybe
remember
later.
like at the big reveal of the game when like the armor came off, you're like, oh, it's a girl. I was just like, cool.
All right, cool.
Yeah,
She kicks
because
some ass.
yeah, basically, I was like, oh, she's like Laura Croft, like that. I think I remember making that distinction when I was a kid. I was like, oh, she's like Laura.
I don't think I've ever played a Tomb Raider either. I've watched my brother play. I've
She
watched my
had
brother play a lot of
she
games.
had the big old pie.
They were pointy. It was weird.
Watch out for the pointy bits. Yeah, you want to touch them anymore, little Polly. Video
No.
games are great.
They are great. Video games are
I love
amazing.
them. Like,
Yeah.
some people are like, you guys like playing video games because your parents were always gone working and you had no friends. And I was just like getting a little too close to home there, pal. I just want to enjoy my games.
The lack of my parents is a completely another matter we are not going into.
That's
anyway.
a matter for my therapist, not you, buddy.
I'm kidding. I had good parents. They were there.
Yeah, me too.
Anyway.
And then the war happened.
Kiwi. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay. We won't talk about that. I'll give you head pats later.
So yeah, we had a GameCube.
Anyway.
We had the purple one.
Mine was purple.
Oh wait, and then we got a black one because our purple one broke.
I had purple. My brother had silver.
Oh my god! So that was like one of the funnest things. You remember Toys R Us?
Yeah.
We would go there to get our video games.
Wait, they sold video games?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Toys R Us had a lot of stuff they used to sell. They used to sell those Zoid model kits, the ones that would move.
Oh, I loved those. I remember putting those together as a kid. It was like so awesome that they would move.
Me too. My mom bought them for me a lot because she was like, you're building like you're like your mind is like letting you build those and like follow instructions and like she's like it was a good thing to have. So she let me build them.
Aww.
And I thought it was like the coolest thing ever when you like wind it up. It would like move so awkwardly like.
I like to chew on like the squishy parts that you use to cover the joints. But anyway,
I did that too.
Hello, Yellow Blade. I'm sorry I wouldn't let you raid, but thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
We're talking about video games, I promise.
I chewed on the rubber too.
I think we all chewed on the rubber.
I'm pretty sure we all did. That's how I identify things, by putting it in my mouth.
I know. That's why I wake up to you chewing on my hair.
Oh.
You need to calm down with that. You're gonna get a hairball and it's not my fault.
I'm gonna eat you.
I'm not helping.
That means your skin.
No, it's mine. Only I can eat it. Anyway. Lover spot. Don't worry about it.
What was your favorite console?
Favorite console. I think either GameCube. We're talking console, not handheld, right?
Yeah, we'll separate console and handheld because those are two different animals.
Yeah. So favorite console probably have to be the 360. GameCube is a very, very, very close second, but probably 360, yeah. Because I have like...
Go ahead.
I was just saying, I have like so many games on it, so many fond memories. Like, personally playing my brother's like all the time, and then finally getting my own, you know?
Wow, that... You know, it's weird. My favorite handheld is the 3DS. XL. XL, because I'm a big boy. I need the big one.
I never had a 3DS.
It was a lot of fun.
I know.
It had touchpad and everything.
Yeah, well, so did the regular DS, and I had one of those. I love the SP, though. The SP was good.
I did love my DS because that sucker would not die. Like, you could drop it. You could leave it uncharged for weeks, and it still held, like, all the battery.
Hello, Seal. Hello, welcome. Yes, it is podcast time.
Podcast.
Should I start ignoring chat?
Yeah,
I
we
don't
can.
want to ignore. I don't want to ignore chat.
We'll answer the good questions. How about that?
Okay, sounds good. Hear
You
that,
hear that?
guys? Only the good questions.
You hear that, chat? We're gonna say your cool stuff, but don't say none of that weak sauce.
No weak sauce.
Like
What are we talking
one commenter Vault said, "I need to play Kingdom Hearts again someday because he misses it." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, it's a good one."
It is.
There's some stuff I will not read off from my chat, obviously.
Of course, yes. I see your chat. Anyway.
Because we're going to YouTube with this one. Yeah.
I see your chat. I know what's going on over there. I understand.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I
like these chairs because it means I can be equal height with hubby finally. The fact that I'm sitting on my feet has nothing to do with this.
We are not equals. I'm kidding.
Not in height.
Misogyny.
You're so tall.
Misogyny. Yay!
Yay! We were talking about games.
Hey, misogyny is a part of video games, allegedly. If you listen to gamer, that gamer word.
I think I know what you're talking about. Anyway, yeah. No. Excuse you, have you seen a Nathan Drake? No, he was not made for the men. Fuck, what was his name? His partner in crime.
Scully?
Scully? Yes.
I like Nathan Drake. I thought he was pretty hot.
I know. That's
wow.
okay.
Well, he was like Nathan Fillion. I like Nathan Fillion.
I'm completely ignoring the movie that already exists because to me it doesn't exist. If they did make an Uncharted movie, Nathan Fillion would be perfect for it. Absolutely.
Oh gosh, I'm just a young Nathan Drake. Gee Willikers, Scully, we gotta go find the treasure. That little piece of shit. We also do not count the Halo Paramount TV show because that was god awful.
No, that does not exist. That's not Halo. That's just some sci-fi show wearing a Easter egg Halo skin. That's it. That's all that is.
That sci-fi show skinned Halo and took its skin.
Yes. Not even quite. It just copied the armor a little bit. That was it.
A little bit. Kind of weak sauce.
Very weak sauce.
But yeah. Yes. If you want a good Halo live action, watch Forward Unto Dawn.
Yes.
That's good. Yes. That's good shit.
I still need to read the books.
Yeah, my favorite console I have to say is the Xbox 360. I have a lot of memories playing that with my friends. I learned a lot of swear words and a lot of bad no-no words playing Halo 3 live Call of Duty.
We all learned the no-no words.
I survived the Xbox 360 era live chat gauntlet. No words can hurt me. I've heard it all. I've been called it all.
Hey, honey. You're not cringe. You're not even pog.
Proceed to play the Berserk music.
We've had like background music in this.
Most podcasts I know don't have background noise, but I mean we can.
And maybe on the next one.
Next one.
All right, comment now if you'd like to hear like some background lofi music or some.
Just 10 hours of Persona 5 background noise.
You know I have that video.
I know you do.
Yeah.
Without ads?
No, they all have ads. It
looks like we need to get YouTube Premium.
All right, fine, let's do it. I hate to give them money, but still.
Wouldn't it be cool if you were like a YouTube streamer and you got YouTube Premium for free because you're like you're making content?
That'd be nice, but I feel like YouTube isn't that caring to its creators.
No.
Calming metal music for the lulz. Yes, we will get Doom music up in here.
Well, I mean, we could do that when we talk about Doom.
Let's do it.
And it just gets copyright. I'll get copywritten struck.
It's fine. It's fucking fine. Let's
It's
do it.
fucking fine.
It's fucking fine.
You hear that, Susan? We don't care.
We don't give a shit. We're not monetized anyway.
Yay! I'll care when I am monetized, though. There's going to be a lot of changes around here, yeah?
No.
Yeah.
No. Stop that. Calm down.
I'm not calm down.
Calm down.
Yay!
Get us Asiatics. There's nothing up there.
Nein!
It's us Asiatic.
This is a fun thing.
We're supposed to be talking about games.
What are you talking about? I was talking about Call of Duty, where you fight the bad guys from World War II.
You weren't. When did that ever come up besides you starting to do a German accent?
I was thinking about it.
Were you?
Yes.
Well, in that case, I was thinking about the red velvet cake in the fridge. I want some.
Well, you know what? I was thinking about the red velvet cake too.
Well, yeah, that's too bad. It's my birthday cake. You can't have any.
I can have some.
I've licked all of it.
I bought it.
It's my birthday cake. Every single centimeter of it, every single millimeter of it, I have licked.
You think that's gonna stop me?
No, but
if anything, I'm more motivated to eat it. Joke's on you. I'm into it.
I know you are.
I'm into it, bruh.
Dark Souls tend to kick ass.
We're talking about video games, yes?
We're supposed to be.
Oh yeah, Xbox 360. That was like that was the console for me.
Yes. I remember the first 4 games I bought for Xbox 360, and they were Dark Souls, Darksiders, Dead Space, and Space Marines.
God, I love Dead Space.
I know. You need to get that thing whenever it comes out.
I do. It comes with a helmet and everything. I'm still.
Yes.
I'll be like in my 90s and still play games if I can still hold a controller.
Yes, and it doesn't give you a heart attack.
Doesn't give me a heart attack.
Yes.
Anyway. I remember having to do. I did so many chores, because I was like, I was a kid still. I had to do so many chores to get a new video game, but it was worth it.
It was.
Because my parents didn't just give me games; I had to earn them, so I had to do chores.
It was my brother. I would beg for a game, and he'd be like, "Okay, but you have to pay me back with a bit of interest." It's like, "Okay, fine, that's okay with me. Here's my allowance. Bye."
Bye.
Bye. Thank you. Bye.
I did get an allowance after a while, but I still did chores so I could get like the newer games and stuff.
Yeah.
I also got like a bunch of games like on my birthday. I didn't get a lot of games like when they first came out because they were so expensive, because like a few months later they'll be like, reduced price.
Yeah. Well, games back then are a lot cheaper than they are now. Like you could get a game for like $30-$40. Now they're all 60, 70 and like half the content.
Yeah, a 3DS game wasn't $60.
No.
They're like 40, I think.
Yeah, because I remember getting Pokemon Emerald and it was like $40, I think.
Yeah, it was like $40. Now it's like, you want the new Pokemon? It's $70 with tax.
Oh.
That was the worst.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
It's like it's like 60 with tax, but like if you want like the special ribbon or something.
The special ribbon. That's how they get you. That's absolutely how they get you. Hey, you pre-order, you pay for it fully, we'll give you this totally inconsequential item that you use to decorate your character. And you're like, yes, absolutely. I do not need this in the least, but I want it.
Fuck it, I'm down.
Just let's go. Give it to me right now.
Let's fucking go. Remember when you could like load in a game and didn't have to like download because it was already ready to go on the disc?
Yes.
You just plop it in.
Just bloop. And like no updates, random updates. You got what you got.
If that game was buggy as fuck, then guess what? You gotta learn to live with it.
Just there you go. Just you're welcome. Deal with it.
You want your piece of shit? Well, here you go.
We're working on the next Mario. Just deal with it. We don't care anymore.
It's me, Mario. I'm still pissed off about that.
Yes. The French one sounds so much better.
Why did Chris Pratt just talk? He could have done like a little bit of accent or something. I don't know.
I think he tried to do a little bit of one, but
Just,
I don't know.
hello, it's me, Mario. Please leave a message after the tone.
It's
Beep.
a me, a Mario.
It's a me, a Mario. Wahoo!
Pepperoni pizza.
Pepperoni, Italian words. I like the mushrooms.
An Atari and a Commodore 64 were good, if I remember right. And hello, Huffy Bear. Hello, welcome.
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 What was the first console you broke, lost, or sold? Oh wow. First one that broke was the white 360, and then I got the 360 Elite, so which is so much better. I lost my 3DS because someone stole it from our cruise because we went on a cruise and it was stolen, like it was gone from the room.
I'm sorry.
And the first one I sold, I sold my Xbox One.
Oh,
Because
that's okay. We still have
it
mine.
was a piece of shit.
I see. Broke, lost, or sold. I don't know. The faceplate came off of my old Game Boy. Either it came off when I had it or it was already like that. I don't remember. And not quite sold, but I did give my Game Boy SP away
Oh,
to like my
really?
little cousin. Yeah.
Well, that was nice of
So,
you.
yeah. Other than that, all of mine like still work or I still have them because I like to hoard game stuff.
Did you ever have a PSP?
Yes. I forgot about the PSP. The screen did crack. I forgot about that one, but I got a replacement of it. And then I Frankenstein it and my brothers together.
Oh my god.
It still works.
Yeah, I got a PSP in the bottom drawer.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I
Oh.
got like a lot of my Japanese games on there. So like this was back when you had to get like the games from Japan if you wanted like the anime games.
Yeah.
So yeah, I got like Super Robot Wars and like all sorts of stuff.
No, what sucked about the PSP though were like the games. They like the cartridge sort of thing like broke so easily.
Oh yeah, because there was like a little disc inside of this little see-through plastic container.
Yeah, and if the plastic container broke, you were just out of luck. It would not work.
You were just screwed, bro.
Yeah. I absolutely loved playing Crisis Core though. That was an amazing game and I cannot wait till it comes out on Steam. Honey,
I know you're gonna get it day one, yeah.
honey. I need it. Yes, I need it. Please. I
Yeah,
love
yeah,
you.
yes, dear.
Yes. Yes. Thank you. Okay. Anyway.
I know you have a crush on Zach.
As if you don't. As if everyone here does not have a crush on Zack and or
You
Cloud
think
and
just
or
you
Sephiroth.
think just because he's tall and has muscles and like really nice black hair, you think everyone just falls for him?
Yes. And he has a great personality. He's just looks so cheerful and stuff.
Uh
Like
huh. Uh
even
huh.
even in the later half of the game after all of that shit goes down, he's still happy, you know?
If you guys made it to this part of the video in YouTube, comment down below if you just like Zach for his personality. Uh huh.
I mean, I liked him for his personality. It was good.
Uh huh.
In fact, it was
It wasn't that tight butt you were looking at.
honey, you don't get jealous. Calm down.
Because
Anyway. Okay, Zach was an amazing
that's where I
character.
was looking. Because back in the day, the video game characters stuck out their butts and they ran forward.
I know, I know.
We
We did have a good pack.
we
Good
used to
time.
live in a Renaissance age.
We did. Concerning video games, now there are great video games out there now, but some of them just kind of feel half-assed, you know?
You can't have a female character wear a skirt anymore.
Nah. Well, I mean, Aloy in Horizon Zero Dawn, she's a good character to me. It's a great game to me. I haven't played the second one though. I need to.
The Frozen West.
Yeah, if that's what it's called. But I really did enjoy the first game, and she was a good character to me.
Yeah. Oh,
Like,
that's a rabbit hole. Strong female character leads.
really, it shouldn't matter their gender.
No,
As long as they're just like a good character, you know, then that's what should matter.
the only thing I care about really is the character's personality, the character growth, and like what kind of like situations they react to. Like I could like see them react to it, or if they're like not true to like their character, I'm like that doesn't make sense. Like from what I've seen.
Exactly.
And you can have a strong character, but you know they gotta have some flaws. I mean, everyone's not perfect.
Yeah.
Like Bayonetta, like for example, you know she's a very strong witch. One of her drawbacks is she doesn't remember who she was, but you know she still kind of stayed the course on like her core character. Like
Yeah.
she was a lot more, you know, nicer. You know, but when she had her memories, she wasn't as, you know, like, you know, seductive or like, you know, lewd. But that's the
Yeah.
kind of personality she developed, but she was still at her core like a nice person and wanted to do good.
Yeah. I still need to play the Bayonetta series. I've heard it's really good.
Oh, it's fantastic. Very fun gameplay.
Yeah.
You shoot people with your feet.
Yes. That one character on Tower of Fantasy. She's a Bayonetta knockoff.
Well,
Just less witchy.
she also has like extending arms out of her back that shoot guns, so
Bayonetta knockoff.
she's got like 6 arms.
Bayonetta knockoff.
Fair enough.
Bayonetta did it first, okay? With the feet gun things, you know.
That's what I love about a good game is a good story, good character. Like I don't really care what the character looks like, you know, like make them look kind of cool, right? Because you know you want
Oh
a
yeah.
cool looking character, but you know, give them that journey. I think that's what we all really care about is the stories that are told through these mediums.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna like insert myself into like games. No, I want to see like a good story play out. Like I'm like, oh my god, that's me. I'm never gonna be able to spin around on the floor shooting angels and demons with my heels. Like you know, you know, I don't think I could do that.
See, that's my thing. Games are meant as a form of escape. I don't want to see myself in a game, you know? I kind of want to escape being myself for the moment. That's why I play video games and to relax, you know?
When I played games, it was to forget about the stress of school because school you had to get the perfect grades, otherwise you wouldn't get a you know decent education, then you couldn't go to college and get a nice job. I just wanted to just forget about all that for a bit.
Yeah, see, exactly. You don't want to be playing as yourself, having to deal with schoolwork, just family drama, friend drama, this and that, you know?
I mean, when I played Gears of War, you know, in the back of my mind, I'm not like, oh my god, I wish like my country was at war with creatures from the underground, and I could just get buff and ripped and just like shoot them all day with my best bros and hope none of them
Just
die and like explosions and shit. No, that'd be a terrible life.
no, just like my god, Marcus is so me right now.
Oh my
Just
god.
I feel this so hard. I am just like him. Oh my god.
I'm like totally like Marcus, like
Oh
just
my
you know,
god.
not as like ripped or like have that deep
Just
voice.
Just I feel your pain. I feel your pain so much.
No,
No, I didn't lose my wife or my husband. I don't have one of those, you know, to monsters living underground, but I feel your pain. I'm
no,
right there with
I
you.
don't think we ever want to experience that. Like to the point where our most
No.
cherished loved one is tortured to the point where shooting them is a mercy.
Yeah, no. No. I don't want that.
I
I
don't
don't
want to
want to
see
see myself in
myself.
games.
I don't want
If
to see
I
myself like that. Jesus Christ.
if I want to see myself in a game, I will do a character creator game. You know?
Yeah.
So
Perfect.
I can feel amazing and feel like the chosen one or whatever. Otherwise, I'm good.
Look, I'm an evil emperor, you know, like evil emperor Dave, you know, destroy a city or two, rob some places, right? In video games, I always choose to do the nice guy shit first because I don't want to be an asshole.
That's what I loved about Fable. You could be the complete asshole.
Oh my god, you weren't even evil. You were just a jerk.
Oh no, I remember one time I was just I was the first city you go to. I remember going there. I was playing a dude. I was completely evil and I would just like kill someone, summon guards, kill all them, summon more guards, kill all them, summon more, rinse, repeat, whatever until I got bored and they were like, Okay, here's a fine, and I could pay it because I had all these buildings that I was making money off of.
That you jacked to the moon because you were a terrible landlord.
No, I wasn't that evil. I couldn't do that to them.
I did.
I know you
And that
did.
was on my nice guy playthrough because I needed money.
No, you don't even have to jack up the prices. All you have to do is like buy them, leave for a while, maybe like a week, come back, and there's all your money. Because it keeps adding on even when you're not playing.
Like, oh man. You know what game I don't mind being a complete asshole in is Mass Effect because, Renegade for life.
Yes.
You're basically the biggest asshole in the entire galaxy, and everyone's like, damn it, Shepard, we hate you, but damn it, you get results. You're saving the entire galaxy, but the galaxy hates you.
Good job-ish.
I'm doing what I have to. Like, oh yeah, I'll punch that reporter because she's being kind of a hoe.
Otherwise, I can't be mean to people. I can be mean to guards. Fuck them.
Fuck them
But,
guards.
just regular people.
Yeah.
Just no.
They know what they signed on for.
Sacrifice random ones? Okay, but shove a child? No. I don't want to do that.
Oh, little baby. Give him some candy.
There you go. Make the dog do a trick. What the dog doing?
You just killed my mother and father. Go to the orphanage.
I saved you. And then you have like kids, random kids with every woman.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Wait, you did that?
No.
Buddy.
I'm kidding! I married like one chick and had like 3 kids, none of which looked like me, I'm just saying.
Oh my god. I don't know, now I just see your character running around sleeping with a woman in each town and you have a bunch of bastards.
God, no. No, wait, no, I wasn't playing as a dude. I was playing as a chick and had like 3 children, none of which looked like me. Or my in-game husband.
Were you like... Oh my, I love how they make the husbands act in Fable because they make them like the feminine one. It's like,
yes.
I'm so glad you made it back home, love. I made dinner.
I'm glad to be back here. See, what did Vold ask?
You go on your like weird like date, and they're just like, it's so lovely you took me out. You bring them flowers and chocolates and shit.
Okay, there was one time I married this
awkward.
dude. I hated him. So I took him to a corner and murdered him.
Oh,
but somehow the town still knew.
No, you don't kill him yourself. You take him out to the forest and have a werewolf kill them.
Oh. See, I wasn't that smart.
Yeah, no, you're like, follow me into the forest of like deadly monsters.
Oh, I remember why too, because he was like a monk. And he was like, no, we can't have kids. And I was like, well, never mind, bye.
Bye. Oh my
god. But there's no such thing as divorce. So it was like, all right, guess I gotta murder you. It's whatever.
I mean, you could have just like given them no gold per month and just made them unhappy and then just married someone else in another town.
Oh. See, I wasn't that smart. Anyway. What's the most niche focused game you've ever played? As in, the game has a small player base and it is well made.
I mean, I'm playing .hack. I love .hack GU. Like, that's a pretty niche player base right there.
Does Darksiders count?
I think Darksiders would count. Well, they got, like, so many sequels.
Yeah, so they have a player base, just none of which are around me.
Yeah,
which is not surprising. I'm in the Arctic, but whatever.
Yeah, I don't think it's that niche. Yeah, so yeah, Darksiders.
Yeah. I'm counting Darksiders. That's mine. I love Darksiders. I have a tattoo of it. It is amazing.
Well, I'd probably say Lost Planet. I love Lost Planet.
Oh, Lost Planet was good.
They ruined it with the third one. My favorite was Lost Planet Colonists. That's where you'd like, it was basically PvP, and it was so much fun. Yeah.
I'm trying to think of some.
There's a lot of really niche video games that people are like, oh yeah, I remember that, but like no one plays it anymore.
Oh, one of my favorites was called The Last Remnant. I think I got you playing it. They made a remake for the Switch, and I loved it. It was so good. It had like, you could build separate teams of like, I think about like five characters each, and then it was like pretty much a miniature war every time you fought.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah. I think I got you playing it one time. My favorite
Yeah, go ahead.
What? I was just gonna say that my favorite characters were like the four-armed cat people.
Four-armed cat people. What?
Yeah, there are four-armed cat people, and then you have like the fish people, and I think there's one other, and then you, of course, you have the humans.
The cat people were at constantly war with the fish people.
Not see the thing is the cat people were like super rare. Like in my first playthrough, I only found like 2 or 3 of them. And one of them you couldn't even get on your team. He was just like an NPC.
That's so weird. So they had 4 arms?
Yeah, they had 4 arms. Like the main dude you're given, one of the cat people that you're given, as a character, you don't have to go find them, uses like 4 swords. But then one of the cat people you find later actually uses 2 spears. So, 2 hands on each spear.
That is very interesting.
Yeah. It's a really interesting character design. It's a really good game. I totally recommend checking it out. It was on the 360, and then they put it on the Switch.
I think another niche game that I played was White Knight Chronicles.
I always wanted to play that one.
It was so much fun. Like, you make your own character, you can basically make your own combos with moves. Like, what I mean by that is, like, you know how I, like, normally have, like, an ultimate move?
Yeah.
Well, you had a certain amount of AP, and you could actually, like, set what moves are in, like, that move of yours. So, thrust forward, upper, slash, and then, like, a jump attack. So, that could be one combo that you make. Like, you make your own combo. It can even mix it up. You can do, like, fireball slash, fireball.
Yeah, that sounds really cool.
It was a lot of fun, yeah.
I'm trying to think of any others, but none come to mind.
It was like an open world, so you could like run around, kill monsters, get experience, get items. Crafting, it had crafting, which is a bitch.
But crafting's always fun.
That's true. Especially like when like some of the best items in the game were crafting, so you had to get good at it.
Yeah. Which reminds me, I want to play that new Disney game that came out.
Why do you want to play it per se?
It looks fun. Cause we watched Mandalorian play it, and it looks cute and fun. It looks like, I don't know, it just looks fun.
Animal Crossing meets Disney.
Maybe Sims meets Disney.
The Sims.
I don't know. I could be wrong. And I was also reading the description on it, and it was like sim-like game where you can build your own neighborhood and stuff.
So you look at me, right? Evil Emperor, right? Cool dude. You think, okay, he likes RPGs, shooters, like blood and gore horror games. I also like the slice of life shit.
Yeah, like the little farm games, like Harvest Moon and all that. Those are fun.
I could play the hell out of Farmer's Moon. I'm making a new game.
Absolutely.
Farmer's Moon. Let's go.
That's also why I want to get Stardew Valley, because it's cute and it also has a fighting aspect, So
like I like those. Just like, yeah, I'm gonna milk that cow today, get some milk, put it in my cheese processor, make some cheese.
I have a llama named Cusco.
That's an appropriate name for a llama. I approve.
Yes, and a brown cow named Chocolate.
What? A llama? Yeah. He's supposed to be dead. Yeah, weird.
Yeah, those games are fun too. And yes, they can get repetitive a little bit, but sometimes that can be a good thing, when you just wanna chill and not have to think too much.
That's why I have Animal Crossing.
I need to get back on Animal Crossing. It's been like forever. My island is probably a mess, and I may have lost my one bear.
I think I can pretty much play any game except maybe like a dating sim, because that's just not for me.
Well, Doki Doki is technically a dating sim.
Is it really? It's more like horror.
And it's a mix of both.
No, I love games. I love playing video games.
I'll be honest, before I met you, I did play a couple of dating sims, but I haven't played any except for one, but that was to read some webtoons.
Am I everything you imagined I'd be? And
then some.
I was just like, I was just like, hello there, fair maiden. Do not be afraid of me, even though I just killed the hero in front of you. I mean you no harm.
Anyway.
You like that, don't you?
I like you. But no, now I can't and won't play a dating sim. But I also, for personal reasons, I won't play Splatoon. And I can't get into Sims. I can't. I just can't.
I like torturing them. I like playing God.
I know you do. Angry God.
And I'll be that God. An angry God. We have a question here. So, what's the most useful thing, skill, knowledge, wisdom, anything a game's ever taught you? I like to think that through me playing games, it taught me never to give up, even if something's hard. You could get frustrated, you could put it down, but if you come back, tackle it from a different angle, you know, get some more useful skills, like try and study up on it, you can overcome a challenge. And I
Yeah.
think that's something that, life teaches us, but it's more apparent in video games because, some things in life aren't as hard as in games.
Yeah. Mine's pretty much the same, just if something's being frustrating or annoying you or whatever, sometimes it's a good idea to just pause, take a step back, take a couple of deep breaths, calm down, and then come back and you can kick its ass.
Or you can just berserker your way through that and just yell and
No.
scream, and then you get like all hot and sweaty, and when you beat it, you just go, yes, at the top of your lungs. You're like, take that, you son of a bitch. I hate you. You like that, you loser? You fucking loser.
No, so here's my thing. I played the Kingdom Hearts game for the DS.
Love that
You
one.
remember that one? Yeah, it was
the Chain of Memories.
No. That was for
365 days and a half.
Yeah, that one. And there's a part where you have to play as the black-haired chick. What was her name? Xion or something?
Xion.
Yeah. And there's like this big boss you have to fight in the Nightmare Before Christmas world. And for the life of me, I tried so many times. I could not beat it. I kept dying over and 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 over again. Until I got in the middle of the fight. I was like, okay, pause it, calm down, take a couple of deep breaths. It's okay, we got this, we're gonna kick its ass. Unpaused it, beat the shit out of it, and then I screamed. So yeah, sometimes it's a good idea to just stop, breathe, and then go on with it. You got this. Video games has taught me to believe in myself.
Video games taught me if I don't like anything about myself, I can just change it. Not kidding.
You can change it in the start menu.
Oh, I don't like my nose. Whoop. Whoop. The question: do you like playing as a female character or a male character more?
First playthroughs, I'll usually play as a chick. But if I play it again, sometimes I'll do a dude, sometimes I'll just keep playing as a chick, so probably, playing as a girl more.
I think it depends on the game, because sometimes, like, they make the male characters look just god-awful, and they make, like, the female characters look better, and I'm like, I'll play the female character. Sometimes it's also, like, what kind of armor you get in the game, because sometimes the guy armor looks like ass.
Yeah. Then you have some, like, The Reckoning, where, as far as I know, it just looks the same. That is, like, I've never played a dude on that game. I have restarted it, like, so many times, and every time I've chosen a girl.
I think for, like, some games where it's, like, canonical the character is supposed to be male or female, I'll play, like, that way.
Yeah.
Because, like, Star Wars, Knights of the Old Republic, Revan was a dude, so I play as a dude. But in the sequel, Knights of the Old Republic, 2, the Sith Lords, the main character, the Exile, is female, so I always play as a female for that game.
Yeah. That's why I like on Pokemon, you can now, like, choose if you want to play a dude or a chick.
Oh, yeah, before you just, like, stuck as Red.
Yeah. Which, Red's a good character, but no, whenever I play Pokemon, I feel like we've gone full circle now. But whenever I play Pokemon, if I chose a chick, or no matter what I pick, I always like to get the canonical name for my rival. Like for
Ass face.
No. Like for Ruby and Sapphire and stuff, the girl's name is May, but of course I'll do like Snow or whatever. But the dude, I'll name him Brandon.
Brendan.
Or
It's Brendan.
Yeah. Or if I play a dude, then I'll name her May.
Yeah. No, Gary will always be Buttface or Assface.
Or Blue.
Or Blue. Yeah, I'll call him Blue. What was the name of my grandson again?
His name is Assface.
Oh, of course, Assface. He's just there crying like, Grandpa. He's like, you little shit. You better
Grandpa, why? But yes, Pokemon is a great game. I can't wait for Scarlet and Violet to come out, even though I'm not a fan of the character designs. They look like children. And while, yes, they're supposed to be children, they look like kindergartners.
They look younger than 10. I was like, in Pokemon, like, when you get 10 is when you go out in the world. It's so weird.
Yeah. That's why I like the Arceus games, because you're older, and it recognizes you as older.
Do you think you can handle the world at 10 years old?
I got my Gengar, let's go.
Oh my god.
The
world is the world's a cruel place.
Let's make it crueler.
Oh god. Oh boy. So we have What's up?
No, go ahead.
We have a question. So what was your first video game crush?
Cloud.
Alright, fair. I think I was like cheating on Yuna with like Riku.
Honey.
I love how both our answers are like Final Fantasy.
We're talking like first like show, anime, game crush, whatever. Mine was like Davis from Digimon. But I don't think he's in the game, so.
Davis?
Yeah, I thought he was cute. And I loved like Vmon.
Davis? Really?
Yeah, Davis. You're just mad jelly.
I think my attraction to dangerous women started when I picked Shigo over Kim Possible.
Everyone picked Shigo over Kim Possible.
Yeah, because Shigo was a bad bitch. Kim was just this goody two-shoes, just like, it's no sitch. Like, it's just a simple somersault. She goes over here just not giving a shit, like, just, like, filing her nails, just giving sass.
I feel like if she was allowed to, Shigo would just pull out a gun.
Oh,
just straight up.
Yeah, she would totally just pull a gun.
You're just like, I ain't dealing with your backflips today, Kim Possible. Gun.
Yeah, just dodge this, you cheerleading bitch. Bam. You know what? I'm not playing.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Anyway, video games. What were we talking about? I feel like we was talking about something. I was going to say something, and then I forgot what it was.
You were going to talk about how you never played Dragon Age.
Oh, I've played Dragon Age.
Oh, did you like Dragon Age?
Yeah. I played the second one and Inquisition. They were fun games.
Oh yeah, definitely games.
Yeah.
They were definitely games.
They were indeed games, yes, that you could play.
I like Dragon Age, it was fun.
That's a niche game, The Reckoning. I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I like being a blood mage, because it was forbidden.
I always just picked warrior. I like to go in and smash things.
Snow smash.
Snow smash! That's why I always die in Diablo 3 playing a barbarian, because I get distracted by smashable boxes.
You like smashing boxes.
I do, and jars. That's why Legend of Zelda is so great.
It just lets me fix the urge to smash.
Jar smashing simulator.
Oh boy.
It's great. It's fine.
It is fine.
I'm dying.
So you're saying The Reckoning?
Oh yeah, a niche game, The Reckoning. I love The Reckoning. It is such a good game.
It is such a
That's it.
good game. A niche game I really like is Legends of Dragoon.
I don't think I've ever played that one.
It is on PlayStation. I own it. It's downstairs in a box.
Oh, let's go get it!
Basically, you play as a
Pause.
dragoon. It's one of those 4 discs, so like the original Final Fantasy VII.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's awesome. I love multi-disc games. Just like carrying over your progress from one game to another in like a series
hmm
that span a couple of years. Like that was so much fun.
Yeah.
That's why I
That's
like
why
.hack GU. I'm just saying.
I kind of like that they're bringing that back in the Final Fantasy VII remake, but I also hate it because each one's going to be like $60.
Oh yeah, that's such a bitch move.
And that pains my wallet, but at the same time, I feel like each one's going to be enough of a game to have its own disc, you know?
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. How many discs did the original have? Like 2 or 3? 2?
4.
Oh, really? Shit.
Yeah, Final Fantasy VII had 4 discs. We own that too. It's downstairs in storage.
Yay!
We own a lot of stuff.
Yes.
I like owning
Especially
stuff.
cups.
I think one video game I love playing is Fallout, just because I can hoard everything. I just like if it's not bolted down to the ground, I just pick it up. Like even like spoons.
Skyrim.
Yeah, all the I used to have a cheese room just because it was like a meme, but I legit had a cupboard full of cheese.
But why?
Take damage of Skyrim. Pause. Let me eat 50 cheese wheels to heal.
Your enemy's just over there staring at you in horror, just like, what is this?
They just start vomiting. Just oh my god, why?
Just, time to eat cheese.
I bet the Dragonborn has a fart that's like that has the force of unrelenting force.
Honey,
Just from top.
he has eaten so much cheese, he can't fart anymore.
Oh, he's clogged up.
Yes.
I don't like that.
It's what that much cheese does to you.
When they say when video games imitate life, oh, I feel that. I love cheese.
Cheese is pretty great. Let's make some mac and cheese.
Okay.
We got stuff to make brownies.
We do have stuff to make brownies.
We should totes make brownies.
Let's see. The only game where breaking into people's home and breaking their stuff's okay, Legend of Zelda. You can do that for other games.
Yeah. See, that's what I love about so many open world games. They take that whole policy and just like, you can take anything that's not nailed down. Yes, there may be consequences with some, but you can do it.
Some games are like, hey, what are you doing? You're like, oh, hello. I need this to save the world. It took me a month to pay for all that. Stop it.
Maybe I'll bring some back. Bye.
No. Guards.
Bye. No,
Guards.
they won't help. They're all dead. No, bye.
Guards. Guards, help.
I killed them and picked their pockets. Bye.
Help.
Whee! Off into the sunset.
You're no hero. You're a menace.
That's when you kick down their door, just like, excuse you? I don't see you out there fighting no dragons.
Well, I'm just a farmer.
What? Well, I'm not a hero. Guess I have no obligation to kill dragons no more. Let's see you go do it. Here's my sword. Have fun, bitch.
Oh my. Oh. Oh, I might have fucked up. All the villagers look at you like you really fucked up there, didn't you, Frank?
You done goofed.
Frank, what the fuck, man? He's like, you know what? I'm tired of getting robbed by supposed heroes. I'm just gonna do this shit myself. And then he ends up robbing other people. Like I needed to be a hero. And then someone just like he runs away after he robs someone's house. He's like, I became the very thing I hate.
Nah, as soon as he like steps outside the village, he's just like killed by a very angry chicken.
Oh my god.
Let me see. What was the cringiest thing you did on a video game? Oh.
Probably fight a bunch of grown-ass men in diapers.
What game were you playing?
Yakuza 0.
Ah, okay.
Enough said.
I don't know. To me, was cringe, but paid off in the long run. Fable 2 just ran around the clock tower in the first town.
Oh no.
I don't know why. I think it's because I stayed up till 5 playing it. I was online. I just ran around the clock tower and people gave me money.
Dude, that's not very cringy.
It was cringy to me.
I
was just, honey. I was just running around the clock tower. There were so many things I could have been doing, but I wasn't. I was running around the clock tower, and then other players gave me money.
That doesn't sound very cringy though.
I felt so debased.
Were you like naked, just begging?
I'm pretty sure. No, I was like playing a dude. I think I was shirtless. I don't know why.
Appropriate men, huh? For you to get gold. I see.
No, I think it was shirtless because I was doing an evil run and I liked the tattoos or whatever. So, and I was running around the clock tower. That's all I was doing. That was legit all I was doing. Running around. Nothing else. Just running. And other players sent me money. It was a very odd time.
Remember video game dating? They're like, you're my girlfriend. Here's this really rare armor. And you're just like, oh my god, thank you.
And then they put the Minecraft bed next to someone else. Are you okay?
That fucking slut. Put your Minecraft bed next to someone else?
No, I won't. Unless.
Uh-huh. You silly.
You're silly.
You're silly.
Kisses.
Kisses.
You like video games. But yes, to me that was cringe. It was very odd and cringe.
Do you remember the early days in games where people had like rumors about games or like if you did this or like that, like like you get like a secret item?
Oh yeah.
Wasn't that fun? Like back in the day, now you can just check online. It's like, yeah, it's true. Or like, nah, this is total shit.
Yeah. Because I remember doing that for like my brother showed me a trick for like Pokemon what was it? Ruby and Sapphire, where you could put your character in the daycare and then find one of those little slope things that you need a bike to go up. You know those?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And you put something on the D-pad, keep it pressing up, so you'd constantly go up, slide down, and it's like an experience point for like every step you take. So you keep doing that, it'd be an easy way to get your Pokemon to 100.
Oh shit.
Yeah, of course you couldn't do it in Emerald anymore because they added the phone call thing, so
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Bastards.
But I mean, you could probably do it in Diamond and Pearl. I think they have those same slopes. Or whatever else game that has it that doesn't have random call things or whatever.
What's up with us gamers always trying to look for like the easy way out of shit sometimes? We're just like, oh, easy hack to level up, fuck yeah.
I don't know. I feel like those are like for speed run sort of things,
Some games, I will admit, I had to like look up how to make money because like I was like, all this stuff I can't do because I don't have money.
Yeah. I don't know. That's why I want to stream Pokemon. I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say I want to stream Pokemon, but at the same time, I don't think it'll be fun because my gaming is like 70% grinding.
Well, I think if you do that and you're like chatting with everyone, that's pretty fun.
Yeah, and it turns into a just chatting stream. But anyway, you were saying?
Just chatting, at least you have something going on in the background.
That's fair.
Not, oh my god, check out my new bare feet.
You will.
Woo. Check out this tiny bikini. I don't think I could get this any tinier, but I'm gonna do it next week. Tune in.
Can't get this any tinier or any tighter, but I'll do my best. Woo.
Just give me $5 a month, bitch. Oh boy.
But anyway.
Anywho.
Weren't you saying something earlier?
Yeah, is there like a video game world you wish you could live in? And you get the powers too. Like you get like the powers too, so like you're not like a helpless like person.
And just like not instantly die.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because you kind of like, gotta think, you're like, where's some place where I could go that I'd be kind of happy, but I could still kind of do fun stuff, and I wouldn't mind living in it, even though like catastrophe always seems to happen.
As much as I would love to say, like, Darksiders or Gears of War, since those are my favorites, but
Oh, honey.
yeah, they're pretty much both like post-apocalyptic sort of things, so they would not be a good world to live in, but probably, you know, um, either Pokemon or Legend of Zelda, I think. Somewhere
Some
where you can
safe.
yeah, where you can go on an adventure if you want, or you can stay safe and, chill.
I think if I was a sociopath, I'd say Dead Space.
Oh, honey, you are a sociopath.
I'm a sociopath. If I was a masochist, I would probably say Fallout.
Not Halo.
Halo, I read the books. Their world's really fucked. The fact that humanity is around is a complete miracle on itself.
Which reminds me, would you be mad if I ordered the first Halo book?
No, go for it.
Cool.
I like Halo.
I know.
Reading the Halo books, I'm like, I do not want to live in that world. For fuck's sake, you are screwed. Yeah, probably Pokemon.
Yeah. I mean, how cool would it be to have like a little Pokemon partner?
And not sleep with it, internet.
No.
I'm looking at you, Vaporeon lovers.
Y'all need to calm down,
Hey, dude, it's just a Pokemon, for fuck's sake. Leave it alone. I guess unless it consents that kind of thing, which I don't think it would want to.
No, I don't think so. That'd be quite weird.
I would want my first Pokemon to be an Umbreon, though.
Yeah, and an Espeon?
Yeah.
Obviously, I would want mine to be Gengar. I have my dream team picked out. Which I'm debating changing a couple of them, but it's whatever.
Wouldn't that be fun? You just run around, like, in the real world, like, just catching your favorite Pokemon.
Yeah.
And they're like your forever pets.
That you can fight people with.
Yay!
Yay!
Oh, it's okay. You did your best job. You can get next time.
See, that would be amazing.
That would be. I would like that.
Yeah.
Beating people up for money. Making sure you don't get your ass kicked because then you have to pay up.
Yeah.
That's why I'd always make sure I don't walk out with that much cash.
You ever notice though that like Pokemon trainers like don't rest?
They do not.
Yeah, you can rest your Pokemon. You can sleep when you go back to your mom's house or whatever, but you yourself, the trainer, you don't really rest. Except like maybe in the new, or not new, but maybe in like Sword and Shield where you set up camp. Yes, that could count.
Yeah, that kind of counts.
Yeah.
And all you eat are puffins.
Yes. They need sustenance.
If we live in a Pokemon world, where does this meat come from? Don't question it, kid.
I don't know, it's like canonical or whatever that either Pokemon or people eat other Pokemon and stuff.
Jesus.
Yeah. It's legit. Like look up some Pokédex entries. Like some things will eat like Magikarp or Barbroach or whatever.
I mean, you got all those. Oh my god, Pokemon in real life, you just find out it's just. You see milk tanks just like in pins and like they're getting shot in the head for their meat. We're eating the milk tanks.
Oh no. There are some very dark Pokemon entries.
Oh god, with a death balloon too, the little balloon thing.
Yes.
Oh god, those poor children.
Let's see. Well, the tree one, the little tree ghost. That's a kid. That's a kid that died in the forest.
Yeah, that's kid, all right, that died in the forest, and I killed them with other Pokemon.
So yeah.
So yay.
Let's see. or that there's like some psychic Pokemon that if it senses any negative emotion around it, it will beat them horrendously.
They'll beat the shit out of you.
And until that bad feeling goes away. And you're dead.
I think the bad feeling will linger until you die. Because then I'm pissed off I'm getting punched repeatedly by a Pokemon. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts.
Happy thoughts.
Oh boy.
I see. So yeah.
A lot of the game worlds I love are very violent, so I'm like, I shouldn't live in those worlds.
No, but they're nice.
We all dream about it though. We all like fantasize about living in those worlds, like what we would do.
Yeah, though honestly, if a lot of us went to a game world, we'd probably immediately die. If we didn't have, abilities from that world, if we were just like isekai'd over there, just like thrown there all of a sudden.
Oh god, then I would just pick Pokemon. I'd be like, okay, I need to train a Pokemon to be strong as fuck.
Yeah, just Professor Oak, where are you? Give me a Pokemon!
Oh, hello there, nice little Caterpie. You want to be my friend? You're not really that strong. I just start hitting other Pokemon with my Caterpie, just like, fuck you, other bug Pokemon!
No, wasn't there like some little animation that someone did where they just like beat other Pokemon with their Magikarp until it evolved?
Yeah.
Yeah.
that Magikarp hated him.
Yeah.
Magikarp use Splash or whatever, just BAM!
But I mean, it got stronger.
He did. He hated him though. That Magikarp was so angry at him.
You sure you're not talking about Jesse from that one episode where he kicks the Magikarp and then it evolves, and yes, it does hate him.
That was one kick. This guy's literally using it to slap other Pokemon across the face.
That's fair. But still.
Oh, James.
James, I'm an idiot. Thank you.
I mean, he probably would like to be called Jesse.
I get so confused.
He cross-dresses so much. I'm confused by him.
Well, apparently there was an episode that they took out where they were like in bikinis with like tits and everything.
Tits.
But yeah, they got rid of that episode along with the ones where they had guns.
Yeah, Pokemon with guns. That's fun.
Like people were like threatening Ash and stuff with guns.
Oh, I mean, they were breaking into someone's property.
That's fair. What was it? Not until like Black and White or X and Y, or I can't remember which one, that people in Pokemon finally learned to lock their doors.
Yep. Lock your doors. You better hide your kids, hide your wife.
So, any more viewer questions? Otherwise, we're just going to keep talking about Pokemon, probably. And I blame myself for this.
Well, it's fine. We were going to do a whole Pokemon podcast anyway, too.
Yeah.
We just need to move it on over. Moving on over another topic.
Moving on over.
If you could make your own game, what would you make?
I don't know.
You never thought about making your own game?
No. Well, yeah, like years ago. But I don't know, probably like classic RPG. Maybe mixed with a bit of horror. As much as I dislike playing horror, I feel like that would be a very interesting mix, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what about you?
Yeah, RPG. I'd definitely make an RPG. You got me interested on the whole horror aspect, because I think that could be like really fun.
Yeah. So almost like open world, like Elden Ring, just more horror.
Well, how would you feel about a game? It starts off like in a fantasy setting, just to like give you background on like the monsters that you're fighting, and then it time skips into the future where you have guns and other kind of weapons. Like you still have swords and all that, but now it introduces a gun element to the game, and it's like all different because it's in the future.
That'd be cool.
So it starts off with like the whole swords and magic, but then it like goes to guns, magic, and swords.
That would be pretty interesting.
Because that was
I
always
don't know about like time skip wise though.
Well, it's like to show you like your ancestor. Like, you know, you start the game off like, and then you kind of like leave stuff for like your descendants.
Yeah.
And so your new character finds those and like goes on from there.
So almost kind of how like Dragon's Dogma starts off. You know, you play as like the previous hero or whatever, and then you're the new hero.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That would be interesting, yeah.
But you know, it kind of gives you some like important background and like, you know, shows you certain things that you wouldn't know otherwise if you didn't play the first era.
Cry Primal.
My God, that was a fun game. A lot of people hate on it.
Was. I really enjoyed that game.
I just like Ooga Booga. Big bong.
You could ride a mammoth. I had a saber-toothed tiger. It was so cute. I loved him. Yes. What was the hardest game you have played? Dark Souls. Easy.
Yeah, probably the hardest game was Bloodborne.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I got so invested in Bloodborne when I first played it. Holy shit.
I know. Bloodborne is so good. It's one I've never made it far in Bloodborne, but out of all the games, besides Elden Ring, I think that one's taken first place now. Bloodborne is, well, I guess now second favorite.
I mean, I love the look of the characters. The monsters were so awesome. The boss fights were memorable. I watched all the lore videos. Like, I would watch literally the entire story explained, and then like those deep dives into characters and their motivations, and it was like, it was so good.
Can I change my answer?
Yeah, what's up?
Sekiro.
Sekiro?
Sekiro. Because that one relies so heavily on parrying and stuff, I could never get the hang of it.
Shikira. Yeah, I'm gonna change it to Sekiro. I can't beat that game. I never knew that she could dance like this. She make a man want to speak Spanish.
I don't know what you're singing, but let's go.
Shakira.
Oh.
But you know, we're talking about Sekiro. So
yeah, Sekiro.
That's the joke.
But yes, definitely Sekiro. That was pain inducing.
Oh, what's a good game, like go-to game whenever you're bored?
You wanna answer first?
I mean, shit, I could sit down and play Persona.
Oh yeah, Persona's definitely good.
Persona's a game I don't mind if I just literally waste the entire day just playing it. I love the music, I love the characters, I love the game.
Hate that damn cat.
Fuck that cat Morgana.
Persona's definitely one of them, but also like
such a chill game.
Yeah. Mine are like Darksiders, Gears of War, Little Nightmares, and Doom is like my angry game when I'm just like having a very bad day and just want to go murder shit.
Fuck everything around you, basically, mode. I love it.
Doom is my angry game.
What's your happy game?
Happy game, that would be Darksiders or Gears of War.
I like it.
Yeah. I have a very strong urge to restream the Darksiders series, which I've already done once, but whatever.
Alright, this is a question for you. If you could have any game remade, like new rules, new everything, like brought into the modern era from like when it was made, what game would you want made? And why?
I would love to see Gears of War redone. And it's not partially because so it can be put on different platforms than just the Xbox. But also because they're kind of getting up there in age, so I'd love to see them redone, you know? Yeah.
I would love to see Gears of War redone. That'd be great.
Yes.
The more gore, like maybe more background, like the characters, because you know they said a lot in the story, but if they kind of dove more, like maybe even had a segment where you're like part of the Pendulum Wars.
Yeah, that's where the books come in.
I know, but that'd be fun, right?
Yeah. Well, there is a part in the beginning of the fourth one where you do play a character in the Pendulum Wars.
Yes, that's true.
Which was definitely very interesting. And they have redone the first one for the Xbox One, which was great. It looks so much better, and I absolutely loved it. Especially, I was about to say, especially the Brumok fight, except I absolutely hated that as well.
Brumok!
But I would love to see them do that with the rest of the games as well. Especially the second one. The second one is my absolutely favorite out of that series.
That second one was fun.
Yes. But what would yours be?
So this also goes back to like when I was a kid playing on the PlayStation 2.
Mm-hmm.
I loved Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of the Rose. Because it took the Yu-Gi-Oh! Card game and like made more of a strategy to it, kind of like chess, where you had like, your deck leader, you could move it up, you could summon cards out, you could lay traps, and you had a big field to play with. Like, it wasn't just, I play this monster, it attacks. You could like go around opponents, you could like flank them, you could set up like all sorts of different scenarios to like help you win. I would love to see that with newer cards, newer mechanics, like I just love seeing the 3D monsters, like just like they popped out and they had like 3D models.
Oh, yeah.
And the story was really interesting. It took place, during the the War of the Roses. France and England.
All right. Yeah, that'd be interesting.
And it was such a great game. Like, had the characters. I would love that. You could make your own maps, and like it would have like a newer player base to it, where you had online. Because this is old PlayStation 2 game, so it doesn't exist online pretty much. So I'd love to see them remake it. You could play with the newer cards. You have like newer characters enter. Like, you customize your own character. Fuck it, right? Because it was awesome. I would love that so much.
Oh, but what about Pokemon Coliseum?
Ah! I would love Pokemon Coliseum redone, like more Pokemon. Definitely the post-apocalyptic America-scape that they had. I loved it. The music was great, the characters were great. It was like the first Pokemon RPG.
Yeah.
I would love more of that.
That's another one of those I never played, but I watched my brother play. But I did play XD.
Yeah, we do have Pokemon Gale of Darkness.
We have 2 of them.
We do! If anyone has a Coliseum they want to trade.
First favorite couple, Miracle Rosie.
I know, right? First. Favorite couple.
What's the most unique game experience you've ever had? Most unique game mechanic, design, etc.
Oh, that's oof, boy. Well, like I said, Duels of the Rose was pretty quirky. I was like, this isn't how you play Yu-Gi-Oh! Most unique game experience I ever had. Shit.
Mine would be, along with like the remake question, this goes into that too, would be Baten Kaitos. Which was, pretty sure it was like a JRPG. It was very interesting because instead of, running up and smacking somebody, you actually used cards. But the mechanic was that they summoned the items out of the card. So if one had like a sword on it, they'd summon the sword out, hit the person, it'd go back into their card.
That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah. It's for the GameCube. It's like a pretty old game, but I really enjoyed it. It was a very good series.
You know what? I'm gonna say Yu-Gi-Oh! Falsebound Kingdom. Well, like I said, you had the Yu-Gi-Oh! Characters. You had a team of 3 monsters. You basically could like, customize it, make them like, different monsters had better, damage on other monsters. So it was kind of cool. Like, it was really cool. Like, it was, strategy. You'd send your monsters out throughout the board. The gameplay was kind of basic, but, but I liked it. It was very unique.
I mean, sounds like it.
You had to basically defend castles, send your troops out to other castles, take over land, and also had like a thing where you had to find hidden monsters to make your team stronger. So you had to like find these hidden monsters all over the field to add them to your army.
Yeah. I feel like the last... Sorry, go ahead.
Which, if you didn't have the internet, would be impossible, because you basically had to like experiment and explore all over the map just to find things.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
GameCube game.
Another pick for me would be The Last Remnant, with the whole a mini army sort of type of play style, which was very interesting.
Oh, you know what also was one was Metal Gear Solid. Because that was the first game where it was like you have to sneak around, and I was like, I would normally charge head first into games.
Yeah.
So it was definitely weird me switching over to stealth.
What's stealth?
Optional. Always optional.
Always optional. Who needs stealth when you have a gun?
Yay! Who needs that when you have CQC?
Exactly. I have to fix my chair.
You have to fix your.
Gotta fix my chair. Okay, we're good now. We're good. But yes. Yes. How are you today? How is everyone today? I hope wonderful.
Hopefully everyone's doing good.
Hopefully. You better be having a good day.
Better have that good day or else we'll find you.
I kind of want to, after this, I kind of want to play some more either Persona 5 or Final Fantasy 7.
Oh, really?
And which I also need to get back on Tower Fantasy too. It's been a bit.
Same.
Yeah.
So, well, how do you feel about like these like free to play games that come out like recently?
They're okay. They do make you want to spend money though, in terms of like Genshin and Tower Fantasy and all that. They're good, but if you want more characters, of course you have to spend money and stuff, but it's optional, you know? And that's what I like about it.
Oh yeah.
And Tower Fantasy, unlike Genshin, isn't a like constant grind, you know? Which is what put me so far off that one. That doesn't make any sense, but you know. You okay over there? You look sleepy.
Oh no, I'm up. I was looking at my phone.
But yeah, I think they're good to a certain extent, you know?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I do really prefer Tower Fantasy over anything pretty much right now.
Understandable. I
Or
mean,
if we're talking like,
free to play games are pretty great, you know, especially like if you're like on a budget.
yeah,
But you gotta be careful because those gotcha games do like make you like, I need to spend money.
yeah. Like one of my favorites is like phone game wise is Guardian Tales. Cause it's cute and it's fun. And yes, it is a gotcha, but you know, they have pretty good rates on it.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like it was pretty cool because on your phone it's like, you know, mobile gaming on the go. If you didn't want to like bring out your Switch or your Game Boy or your
Yeah.
you know, whatever.
Or you can't take like your PS4 with you.
I definitely don't want to flash my Switch in public because I'm afraid of someone stealing it.
Yeah. I learned my brother has a PS5, so I called him a show off.
Why, he has a PS5?
I heard. I could have heard wrong. I'm
That
a fighting.
that's such and such. My sister has a PS5. She doesn't use it.
I'm gonna go fight my brother.
I'm gonna fight my sister.
Let's fight our siblings. Everybody, go fight your siblings. If you don't have one, adopt one.
I think mine might be a little bit easier. Well, because your brother's a grizzly bear.
It's fine. I got some trank darts.
There you go.
See, the trick is you just need to have a stronger beard than him, and then you win.
I don't think that's how it works.
That is absolutely how it works. Don't question me.
Yeah, if you say so.
The Last Claudia has gotcha and a 2 crossover with DMC. I have not heard of that, but it sounds interesting. You nearly killed yours with a Wii nunchuck? Nice. Take their game systems. They belong to you now.
There you go. If a kid has a game that you want, beat that kid up, take it.
There you go.
Street rules.
See, what did Volt ask? What's one game you're looking forward to see going live? Honey?
Well, Dead Space Remake. I'm definitely looking forward to that. It was Dead Space was probably by far the scariest game I ever played.
Oh
To
yeah.
where I had night terrors. Cause you know how you used to see things like in like the dark. I thought I saw necromorphs stalking me.
See, that was me after Cooking Companions.
Oh, honey.
Yeah.
But I was
That
there
game was terrifying.
I was there to cuddle you.
Afterwards,
This was me all by myself.
I needed cuddles during it. No, I played Dead Space with some friends. And
Holy crap, it
yeah.
was scary.
Yeah. No, we would take turns playing it. You know, we'd pass the controller around until one of us couldn't take it anymore. We'd pass it to the other. And every time one of us screamed, the rest of us would. So, you know, that was a fun time.
Oh, so you're like those girls like when the power goes off at school, they all scream. Or like one screams.
No, those are completely different things. No, I never screamed when the power went off.
I hated that. Just the power goes like ah.
Uh, no, see, no. Just, there's no reason to scream, okay? There was like, where I grew up, it was known for being in a dip. So when a tornado came, it would pass right over us. It would always pass right over us. I don't think a tornado has touched down there ever. So we still had to go out to the hall every once in a while, you know, for a tornado warning. And these girls, one time, I remember, I was like bored as shit. I was laying down. I was trying to take a nap. And these girls over there, they were crying, just, we're gonna die, oh my god, we're gonna die, yeah. And this teacher came over and just held them. She started crying too. She's like, it's gonna be okay, girls. It's gonna be okay. We'll be okay. And I'm just like, oh my god.
The Lord has a place for us children. I'm kidding. Are we gonna die, teacher? Are you?
Yes.
The Lord will have us in His kingdom. Oh no.
But no, games I'm looking forward to are Crisis Core coming out on Steam and the new Pokemon. This
Harry
is like the
Potter.
fourth time. Oh yeah, the new Harry Potter game.
I'm gonna play
I
the
don't have
shit
it.
out of that game.
I know you are.
Avada Kedavra.
Should I get it so we can play together?
Yeah, we can play it together.
Okay. Maybe I'll
Ah,
get
Harry Potter, the boy who lived, come to die.
But no, that game's gonna be very fun. I'm playing Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff, Hufflepuff D's.
Hufflepuff. No.
Yeah, but that's my house is Hufflepuff.
Well, so mine.
I know. Me and Snow have that in common. We both have the same Potter house.
Yes. And my Patronus is a weasel.
Mine's a honey badger.
Honey badger. No, that's your house animal.
I know. It's
That's
also
not the
my
same.
Patronus.
Have you done the official?
Yes, I
Potter
took
test?
the Pottermore.
Pixar didn't happen.
That's forever ago.
Pixar didn't happen.
Wow. You're just gonna play that card on me?
Yes, I am. Just because I love you.
What's one game I regret completing? Oh.
Huh.
Probably Nier.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely,
I
yeah.
hated that ending. Oh my god.
Nope. Should have left that in the very beginning. Before even the old man and the dog.
Oh god, they hit you in the fucking gut with that one. Just Jesus.
Should have just never even picked that one up.
The dog died getting the herb. Then you take the herb back to the old man. The old man died. I was like, no, damn it. I couldn't save them.
Just fuck me. Fuck this game. Fuck whoever made this game.
God,
fuck their family.
I think I cried at that part. I was just like, he's just an old man. The dog died. Oh god.
Oh, poor Emil. Just poor little Emil. Just, oh my god.
There are some games where I'm just like, this was a mistake.
It was a mistake even picking this up.
Oh.
This was terrible.
My god, there are some games that just hit you in the gut.
Gears of War 3.
Oh, no, Dob.
Gears of War 3. Just...
I mean, at least he went down protecting his brother.
I just wish I'd never, played that one. That was terrible.
That was terrible.
It was such a good game, though. Just just so sad.
Just Marcus realizing what he was about to do. He was just like, Dom, no!
Dom, no!
Just, you didn't think it'd end like this, huh, Maria? He's like, I'm coming to see you, baby. And I was just like, oh no, Dom.
No. I do love the rant in the fourth one, though, about the tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
Tomatoes!
Tomatoes!
Fight me!
I'll fight you.
It was hilarious, but at the same time sad, you know? Just know those were Dom's tomatoes.
He used them to make his special sauce.
What's the most emotional damage a game has done to you? Gears of War 2 and 3! Never again. Ty was my favorite character.
They just introduced him in that game, too.
He was such a good character.
You gotta imagine the power behind that storytelling to where a character just ends themselves because of what they went through. Like, that was him only a few days after they captured him.
Yeah.
So you have to imagine other people that were there longer, like what kind of state they were in.
Oh, well, you saw Maria. She was pretty much dead on her feet.
Yeah, she was just not even a zombie, just not even there. Like, not even a person.
Just Gears of War 2 and 3, they hurt so much. I loved Ty. He was my absolutely favorite character, and he was supposed to be this, like, super strong guy who could go through anything and come out on the other side unscathed, alright, ready to go again. And then you see that, and it's just...
Well, that's just to show you how bad the locusts were and why they needed to be stopped.
I know. It made me so sad. Just Ty, no.
Ty!
What about you, honey? What's yours?
Oh god, I wish I didn't finish Halo 3 just because Johnson.
What are you talking about? Johnson's still alive.
Yeah, he is still alive.
In our hearts.
Just Sergeant Johnson was such a badass character throughout all of Halo, like so witty, so brave, like leading the charge, always like supporting Chief. And just seeing him there, just on the ground, just like, you gotta protect her. He's like, you never let her go. Just send me out with a bang, just the amazing line you'd expect from him.
Pretty much like one of the only characters to survive everything that Master Chief's gone through too.
Yeah, and he was a Spartan 1. Johnson was like, part of the Orion project.
Yeah. Because like whenever they do like the crash landing on a new Halo ring planet, whatever, then pretty much everyone's dead. Except Master Chief. And then you got Johnson coming up in there too. It's just like, sup.
Yeah, you don't fuck with Johnson.
No, you don't fuck with Johnson.
It was amazing.
Yes.
I mean, I'm glad I finished Halo 3, but it was sad because we lost Johnson.
Still alive in our hearts. Just like Ty.
Always there. Oh man, maybe Halo Reach, because everyone dies in Halo Reach. I was sad.
Oh yeah.
All those great characters, all those Spartans just dying.
They spend the whole time just letting you get to know them, building camaraderie with them, and then just...
George died thinking he just saved Reach, and then it was for nothing, like an even bigger ship shows up.
What was the last mission on that? Survive?
Yeah.
And then there's no way to do it?
Technically, in the books, Noble 6 does survive.
Oh, yay.
But it's not for that long.
Oh. Why do you have to get my hopes up like that?
Because it's Halo. There's no hope. The only hope is literally Master Chief, and that's just because he's a lucky son of a bitch.
This is a Dead Space. There should be hope. I don't like it.
I don't like it.
I don't like it.
I don't like it.
But yes. Do you count mobile games as games?
I do. I count them as games. I count them as games.
Yeah. I count certain things as like legit games, and then
I think for a game, you just need to have a compelling storyline and decent gameplay. That's all I need for a game. I don't care about graphics.
Yeah. I don't know. I consider like some of the bigger games, you know what I mean? Like because I can't think of another one, Azure Lane and like Guardian Tales and things like that, Entire Fantasy, Genshin. Those are like games to me, even if you can play them on your phone. It's just ones like Solitaire maybe? Just other little like phone games, you know? Match these three things and you get this other thing and then you get this other thing and blah blah and fill up these bottles and those I don't consider games. Those are just mobile games to me.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, that's just my opinion.
That is interesting.
Yeah. Like well like you said, it has to have like a compelling storyline or something. And while some of them may have that, whatever, some of those match games, some of those uh get 3 in a row games, whatever. Oh, what happened to you? Some of those are like they're kind of meh, you know? Are we just changing clothes now?
Sorry.
Okay. All right.
uh,
Anybody else have any
I was
questions?
doing something on the computer. I didn't realize it.
Yeah, I took off my jacket. It's a
Little
anyway,
bit.
little bit. Biz, any more questions? Anything you would just want to rant about?
Mm. Is there anything you want to rant about?
I think you're muted.
Oh, am I? Sorry.
How'd you mute yourself?
I don't know. My button pad thing's all fucked up.
We really need to reorganize your computer.
Probably.
Yeah, just a little bit. But yes. Do you think they'll make another Doom game or it's just it ends at Eternal?
Oh, you know for a fact they're gonna make more.
Probably. Probably more Animal Crossing too. I
There,
want to get
there,
on that now.
there's no way they're not gonna make more, especially if it's successful.
Yeah.
Unless they're crazy. Although
I don't know.
some game developers have let me down in recent years.
Yeah. So is this what we're doing now?
Yeah.
There you go. Okay. Do we end
Mm.
it here then?
Let's make it in 2 hours.
Okay, we have like 13 minutes.
Yeah.
You pick the next topic though.
Okay. And then we'll go longer next podcast. We're just getting a
Yeah.
feel for it. I wasn't able to log on to YouTube because I wasn't able to sign up. So, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, we'll get it all figured out next time.
We'll get it
Before.
figured out next time, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So
Alright, closing statements.
Pokemon Dark Souls.
My god.
As we talked about this earlier, remember?
We did.
It has the play style of Arceus, but it's Pokemon, so you can still catch them and stuff. But it has the horror aspect of Dark Souls.
That sounds really fucked up.
Yes, but it sounds fun, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah. There was a game that was supposed to come out. It was like this dude with headphones, and it was like he had a dragon or something. It had the powers of the dragon. I was looking forward to that, but it got canceled or
Oh
something.
god, I remember that. I still remember seeing like
Yeah.
gameplay trailers for it.
Yeah. It got canceled, and I don't remember why, but it sounded really interesting.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
I'm glad you found it good to relax to. It's good.
Yeah.
Pokemon Dark Souls is Arceus. Yes, but more horror aspect.
More horror.
Don't keep them like cartoony. Don't do that. Just make Onyx look like it's legit made out of rock, not cartoon rock. You know?
I like it.
That would be terrifying, but it would be fun.
Biblically accurate Pokemon.
Yes. And all the Pokédex, there aren't just little side information. Now you can legit see a little Driftbloom carry off a kid.
Oh fuck.
Or you see someone being crushed by that bear that likes to hug people.
You see a kid get dragged off by a drift balloon, he's just screaming for help. You're like, I can't help you.
Sorry, kid, you're on your own.
I don't like that. That's kind of fucked up, hon.
Yeah. But on the same chance, you also, if you're feeling sad, then you see a Chansey come running towards you and gives you an egg.
Can I offer you an egg in these trying times?
Yeah, see, that'd be nice. It'd be horrifying, but it would also be neat. It'd be really cool, and you also have those, like, good little Pokemon like that.
Oh,
And then you got Drowsy eating your dreams and shit.
Oh, my dreams.
Yeah.
I can definitely see that.
Thing is, I don't think they would ever, unless it's like a fan project, they would never make something like that. Because
No,
Pokemon,
that's too dark, even for them. Like, no way.
Arceus is probably about as dark as they're going to get with it, and that's, yeah, you get tackled by a Pokemon and you pass out, but that's it.
What do you think about game collaborations, like where they have characters from other games in different games?
I like it. Interesting. I don't really care either if they match up or not, because alternate dimension is always a legit reason. To me, it is at least.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I haven't really seen it done as much in recent years. Like back in the day, there used to be collabs all the time. Like one game character would show up in another game. You're like, holy shit, this is awesome.
Well, didn't they have that in like Monster Hunter recently?
Well, that's
Like
Capcom.
Harold
Capcom loves their crossovers.
Okay, that's fair.
Like
But
they're all about game crossovers.
but I'd love to see like Shepard from Mass Effect and Monster Hunter just with a gun, but this one actually works against the monsters or something.
That'd be weird.
It'd be cool though.
They'd probably give him like a light bow gun.
Yeah, and he gets the monster skin armor, whatever, but it still looks like his space armor.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
And then you got some of his alien companions coming in and people trying to attack them because they think they're like some new humanoid monster.
I like it.
Yeah.
That's good storytelling too.
See, I could make a game.
So like back in the day they had collaborations like Lost Planet, another Capcom game, with Gears of War. So you had Gears of War characters in Lost Planet fighting like the arachnids.
They would kick ass.
There was also like a game trailer for it.
Yeah. See, that would be amazing.
Yeah, they used to make these cool trailers. They had like, the crossover. I mean, there was a crossover between Halo Reach and Gears of War 5.
Yeah. And see, that's the great things about like games like Kingdom Hearts and technically Darksiders.
Kingdom Hearts is only but collaboration.
Exactly. Like if they felt like going more out of Disney and Final Fantasy, they could do so much more. They could have it they could do it in Rising of the Shield Hero. They could have a world on that. They could have a world on Fairy Tail. They could have a world on Gears of War. Sora would die, but still.
I'd actually love to see an anime isekai game like that, where you have like different animes in it, like different heroes show up.
Yeah, kind of like that one like Chibi anime.
Oh,
was it Isekai Quartet?
Yeah, Isekai Quartet.
Yeah.
That would be so hard because then you have to like get permission from all the different owners of the property and like they're like, yes, I get this share though of it or something like that.
Well, I mean, if Ready Player One can do it, I think a game company can do it too.
Well, the movie for that, they had like all these Warner Brother properties like stuff, so they can only literally do like Warner Brother stuff.
That's fair, but
And
they also had some
Microsoft.
games in it.
They couldn't do anything super crazy.
Didn't they have Gundam in that one too?
They did, but that was supposed to be Ultraman.
Yeah, they couldn't get that one. I know that.
They could not because there were two people fighting for Ultraman's rights at the time, and both of them wanted him in the movie. But they couldn't credit because they're like, it has to go to someone, but then that had to take ownership.
Why not credit both of them then?
Now, you'd think that would be the thing to do, but no.
I feel like they're making a problem out of it to make a problem out of it, but whatever.
Basically, they did.
So, but something like that would be amazing, yes. If they could get it done. And think about it. Yeah, Sora, Mickey, Donald, Goofy going to like Gundam World. That'd be awesome.
They're teaming up with Amuro fighting Char. I can see it.
Just imagine them going to like Jujutsu Kaisen or Spy X Family.
Anya.
Anya.
And the Heartless are like shadow creatures that look like they're spies or like they're like spy themed.
Exactly. That'd be so cute.
Or you could do Full Metal Alchemist and be fucked up. No, we're getting on anime.
No, we're still thinking of it in a game aspect though.
Yeah, but
think of him going to like Overlord and you can get Ainz on your team, but he's like, I won't be using my full power. You'll have to deal with that.
Or something happened that limited his power and he's like, interesting. And that's why he's like teamed up with you to like his power back.
Yeah, it was the Heartless. They did it. They reduced his powers along with all of his guardians and stuff.
So he's like, we're vulnerable. And then Sora's like, if you guys come with us, we get your power back. We can protect you.
Fine. And then you got Albedo over there. She's like, how dare you, little human thing.
And she's like one of the bosses at the end because like the Heartless get her and like corrupt her and you have to fight Albedo.
Oh, that'd be terrible, especially for Ainz.
Don't worry, I won't have to kill her.
Yeah. He won't help in that fight. You're on your own for that.
Shaltir will help.
Let's see, something like that would be amazing. If only Disney could get out of other worlds besides their own and Final Fantasy.
They won't. Well, maybe Marvel and Star Wars.
Those don't count. They're all owned by Disney now.
And The Simpsons.
Yeah, that's just weird. But anyway. Closing thoughts? Any more questions?
Yeah, we got 3 minutes.
We can do it! I kind of want to get back on some of those old systems, just like to play the old, you're a baka.
You're a baka.
Play some of the, like, older ones, you know? Like, play the old Mega Man game and all that, and play the old Mario Bros.
Yeah, I see. So you like want to play like the old games that we used to like love playing.
Yeah.
Me too. Like I had kind of a kick where I wanted to play a bunch of old games.
I mean, I still want to. I still want to do my Pokemon binge, but in order to do that, I need a lot of expensive stuff.
Give us money, chat.
Like, I need a new Game Boy. Well, I don't even need a new Game Boy. I just need my DS, and then I need to get, like, Leaf Green or Fire Red, and then I got Heart Gold and Soul Silver, and...
Yeah, you just need a DS because I can play DS games and GameCube games.
You mean a Game Boy?
I'm stupid.
It can play the smaller cartridge Game Boy games. It can't play the bigger one. So if you have like not Fire Red, if you have the old Red or Blue, you can't play those. Or
what
yellow.
if Nintendo just said fuck it and they made like a brand new GameCube?
Amazing. And redid all the games?
Yeah.
Yes.
Or they're just like fuck it.
Just fuck it. Here you go.
Fuck it.
It's $1,000. You want it? Shell out.
You know they would. I would. I would say about for that.
I know. We absolutely would.
I would totally do that.
Imagine if they made a console.
Especially if it came out with every GameCube game. Like it came out with every GameCube game like remastered slightly.
Yes, that would absolutely be worth the $1,000. Just if I could play Bait and Kaitos again without it looking like a train wreck.
And I could play Pokemon Coliseum without it looking like a train wreck.
And XD without your main character looking like, I don't know.
God, he looks so awful.
He does. But that would be amazeballs.
They kind of missed it on the mark there a little bit.
Don't forget to donate to help us realize our dreams. Ooh woo.
Dreams are real. Hashtag.
But no, I kind of want to get back on Animal Crossing now. Get my Switch.
Get your Switch on, girl.
Get my Switch.
Get your Switch on.
I think I completely forgot to play it around fall and winter last year, so it's a good time to pick it back up.
Really?
Yeah. So I never built like the snowmans. I remember playing the one on the DS. I don't know if they moved this to the Switch, but if you made like the perfect snowman, it would like give you furniture.
Oh, really?
And yeah, and it was also like a mushroom furniture room too. That was awesome.
So, do you like playing on PC better than console, or do you miss like your consoles? With modern gaming.
Yeah. I like that PC has so many more options. Like you can get games for both that were only on Xbox and PlayStation, and just play them on here.
Uh-huh.
But I do really like consoles. I loved my Xbox. I love my Xbox. Let's put that in a present tense.
Same.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah. But yeah, I do love the availability of PC.
I like being able to mod games. I like it.
That's fun too.
That's definitely a bonus right there.
Seeing you was playing as Typhlosion earlier.
Typhlosion.
Pretty much the only modded part besides some of the weapons and the pills.
I told you to get on sooner.
We were eating breakfast.
I told you to get on sooner. You like to sleep.
I do. But I don't think I'll be playing Left 4 Dead for a while again because I've had another zombie dream and it wasn't pleasant. Though in one part we did end up in gold outfits, so there's that. That was nice.
I like it.
Alright, so shall we hop off for the night?
Okay.
Alrighty, well. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed our first podcast. Hopefully there will be many more coming.
Many more in the
eventually.
future.
Many more! Don't forget to... what's our next topic going to be?
We're gonna figure that out.
I thought we were going to do like anime or something.
Oh, we can do anime.
Okay. Next topic is anime. So,
Animu.
get your questions ready.
Get your questions ready. I'll be streaming on YouTube next week, so I'll be on YouTube.
Yes. So, and hope we can see you all there. Yes.
Yep.
All right. And thank you, everyone. Have a great rest of your morning, evening, noon, night, and or whatever time of day it is for you.
And remember, when the void talks,
don't talk back.
Ooh woo.
Yes. Ooh woo. Rawr. Something.
Something.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.